Taehyung dreamed of him every night. Dark eyes, warm hands, a smile that felt like home. He never knew the man's name, never saw his face clearly, but the dreams were constant echoes of a life he couldn't remember, a love he couldn't forget. Sometimes they were standing under cherry blossoms, sometimes they were holding hands in the rain, sometimes they were saying goodbye, the kind of goodbye that split souls in half. When Taehyung woke, his chest always ached. The first time he saw Jungkook in real life, it was like being struck by lightning. He was late to class, books spilling out of his arms, when someone caught the door for him. "Here," the boy said, voice low, gentle. Taehyung looked up and froze. It was him, the boy from his dreams, the man who lived in the corners of his soul, the stranger he had loved in lifetimes he couldn't name. Their eyes locked. Jungkook faltered, too, as if recognition bloomed in his chest. "Do I know you?" Jungkook asked softly. Taehyung's lips parted. 1,000 lifetimes of answers pressed against his throat, but all he could whisper was, "Mate." It started small, shared notes, late-night study sessions, coffee runs that became excuses to spend time together, but the connection was undeniable. Taehyung knew the sound of Jungkook's laughter before it came. He knew the curve of Jungkook's frown when he concentrated. He knew the warmth of Jungkook's hand because he had held it countless times before. Jungkook felt it too. "I feel like I've known you forever," Jungkook confessed one night, sprawled on the dorm couch. "Maybe you have," Taehyung said, a sad smile tugging his lips. Jungkook laughed. "What are you, my soulmate?" The word lingered in the air like a prophecy. The dreams grew stronger. Taehyung remembered flashes no more than before. Jungkook in armor, falling in battle. Jungkook as a farmer, holding his hand under starlight. Jungkook as a poet, whispering promises of forever. Each memory ended the same way, loss. Taehyung always watched him die, always woke up gasping, heart racing, tears on his face. And every morning, Jungkook was alive beside him, yawning and stretching, unaware that his soul carried the weight of centuries. It happened one rainy afternoon. They were walking home from class when a car skidded on the slick road, tires screeching. Time slowed. Taehyung's breath caught. He knew this moment. He had lived it before. He had lost Jungkook here before. "Jungkook!" he screamed, shoving him back. The car missed by inches, splashing water across the pavement. Jungkook's eyes were wide, heart pounding. Taehyung was shaking, drenched, tears streaming down his face. "Not again. I can't," his voice cracked. "I can't lose you again." Jungkook froze. "What do you mean again?" Taehyung choked on the words. He had kept it locked away, the memories, the dreams, the centuries of love and loss. But now, under the rain, he let it out. "I've loved you in every lifetime. And I've lost you in every one." His hands trembled as they clutched Jungkook's sleeves. "Please, not this time." Silence. The rain fell harder, blurring the world. Then Jungkook reached out, cupping Taehyung's face, thumb brushing away the tears. His own eyes shimmered, something deep and itching flickering within. "I don't remember," Jungkook whispered. "But when I'm with you, it feels like I should. Like you're already a part of me." Taehyung sobbed, pressing his forehead against Jungkook's. "You are." And then Jungkook kissed him slow, desperate, like his soul recognized the shape of Taehyung's even if his mind didn't. That night, Jungkook dreamed for the first time. He saw cherry blossoms, he saw battlefields, he saw sunsets painted in gold. And always, always, he saw Taehyung waiting for him, reaching for him, loving him. He woke with tears on his cheeks and Taehyung asleep in his arms. "Found you," Jungkook whispered into the quiet, pressing a kiss to Taehyung's hair. This time he promised himself he would never let go.